20 minutes after 6 o'clock right now. That's your time check. The rain's coming back this morning, but nothing like we saw overnight, John.
Yeah, exactly. A little bit of rain here and there. And with all this rain we've been seeing, it brings into question, you might be wondering at home, are we going to deal with any type of flood threat, especially along riverways? Where's this water going to be going? Well, we have been talking with the National Weather Service throughout the morning, and as of now, we are keeping an eye on some. However, none of them are expected to reach into the flood stage. They are rising, but just not expected to climb that high as far as the rain that we had overnight. Later on this week, that's going to be pulling into question because we're going to see a much more wide swath of heavy rain. But as of now, we are going to be winding this down as it starts to exit, really just seeing some residual rain over Ottumwa and farther to the south and southeast, and even over now Tama County mainly, and the areas north of I-80 out that direction. Hour by hour through the rest of this morning, the rain pushes off to the east. It's going to be mainly light to moderate moving forward, not really seeing any great signatures of heavy rain chances through the rest of this morning over the state. And then it even pushes out. We wind things down, even clear things up as we go in this evening and overnight. We are going to be staying dry. Now, jumping ahead now into the next system that's late this week, Thursday, jumping into Friday, we're going to continue with these shades of green, shades of yellow. Now that's going to really just pick up on the storm chances. I'm expecting those reds to come back with this go around as we get into Thursday and for Friday. A lot of moisture with this, so heavy rainfall rates, even a chance for severe weather is going to return back to the state of Iowa as we go deeper into this work week. So now, after what we had last night, now our eyes shift to the next round, and that's going to be the heavy rain around 1 to 3 inches, even some spots a little bit more. It's going to be a pretty broad swath of it. So yesterday and last night, it was fairly narrow and selective on where it really dumped those 2 inches or more. Now it's going to be a little bit more of a wider swath of that, which can lead to a higher flood threat. So we are going to be monitoring that going deeper into this week. But then by Saturday, it is going to be wrapping up, and we are going to be clearing up as well. For Thursday, mainly in the afternoon to evening, we're going to keep an eye on some stronger storms moving in from the west. Could be impacting our western counties. However, deeper into the state, it starts to taper off just a bit. That shade of green's at 1 out of 5 chance. The shade of yellow, 2 out of 5 chance. So still going to be the threat for some stronger storms as we get to the end of the work week. As for Friday, it does look like it's favoring the southern portion of the state as far as those stronger storms. But either way, heavy rain is going to be going in to the forecast for the end of the work week, wrapping up for the weekend. Highs even dropping just a bit come Saturday, low 80s, but back near 90 degrees come Monday.